Hello, I'm back. It's 11:51 a.m. So the they're hitting me with directed energy weapons to cause my hands, not just my fingers, but my hands to feel especially my thumbs to feel weak. And they're causing weakness in my hands to try to prevent me from writing. I don't know if y'all can hear me. So they're causing like my hands to shake, and at the moment my whole body feels weak. So I'm feeling weak, and I wanted to work on some writing today. So they let me stay here another night, and at the moment I have um under $40 in the bank. I have $38 and something. So it costs $67.44 with tax included in order for me to stay here each night until the seventh night, and then it's supposed to be about $39.03 a night, but you have to pay in 3 night increments, which will be like $117.09, and plus I need to help with the pay for the deposit. So I thought the temp service was the I thought the office was open um on Saturdays, but I guess just Monday through Friday. So I can't contact the temp service until Monday. So dang, I feel like I wish I wouldn't even showed Trisha where the temp service where I worked at. I wish I would have shown her what the temp service where I worked at, but hopefully she forgot. But I haven't had any work assignments since they mobbed me off the previous assignment in December. So that would be so great if I could get help with if I can get another job assignment, and if they wouldn't workplace mob me, and if I can work and I can pay my own um if I'm already here and I get to be working, if I can pay my own like I did at the other place. If I can, and if it would cost me under $40 to stay here, and I just take the bus. But then again, I have to worry about being harassed by who, Alex Dupree. But if I can get another job opportunity and don't have to, if I can get another job opportunity and I don't have to, then I can pay for my own nights every night, or every couple of nights. I can pay for myself, and $40 a night. Come on, you can't beat that. But it has to be like I'm not done with the 7 days yet. So did I come here Thursday? So yeah, by this coming Thursday, then I'll be eligible for the 7 night. The 7 nights will be up, and then I guess Friday I can pay every 3 days and stuff. But as I said, that I have certain hindrances with certain job opportunities because of certain things I can't say on here, and some things I have mentioned on my blog what I couldn't say on here. But so I have $38, and I forgot how many cents I have, but I have $38. And you know that when people donate, PayPal or Cash App, they take out a fee. So if a person donated, if I need 67, if I would have asked them to donate me just $30, then it wouldn't be quite enough because they take out the fee. So that's why I'm asking, for help with. It can be like 35 or $40, and I had already paid today for. I paid today to stay here up until tomorrow. That I may have to if I didn't have the help tomorrow, then I would have to check out of the hotel and then be back on the streets. And I don't know if it's supposed to rain today or tomorrow or something. But so they might have some hindrances to the temp service that they might have some hindrances to me trying to see about that whatever other job assignments. And so certain other temp service locations, either they refuse to hire me or they look for an excuse to they make up a lie to justify an excuse to not hire me, or there's really no work assignments or something like that. But oh well, I forgot the name of the temp service that I worked for when I very first got here. And so I called them and tried to ask them about work opportunity. It was a different temp service. And they lied on me and said that they weren't going to take me back because they lied on me and said that I randomly walked off the job and didn't notify anybody or something like that, they said. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even really do stuff like that. So, when they mobbed me off the last temp assignment at the schools cleaning the bathrooms, what happened was when they mobbed me off the job, I called Miss Pam and I told Miss Pam, what was going on. And but I think the temp service, they would told me, well, you should have called us. Oh yeah, and I forgot because the temp service is the employer. And me being just in the heat of the moment and mad or whatever, so. But I really hate depending on other people for employment, and the perps want to block me from any way of making money off my writings, or even if I'm not making any money, they just want to stop me from writing. And as I said, I just try to show y'all in the beginning of the video about them forcing my hands to be weak and shaky. So I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, so I had I mean, but it's like, how is it that coworkers, they gang stalk you and bully you on the job, and they're blatant in your face perps and want to keep you, and try to gaslight you and everything. And then, when you've had enough and walk off the job or something, then the supervisors want to say, well, if they treating you mean, oh, put yourself in their shoes. But no, why don't y'all put yourselves in? I mean, if you were mobbed on the job, you probably would get angry and quit too. But Mr. John Mayo, Mayo, that was the guy who was the narcissistic perp with the wrecked Ford Escape with the funny headlights, and him and Miss Brenda Crawford and that Creola lady. I don't know Miss Creola's last name, but they were all doggone perps. And then Miss Brenda, I forgot, I think that's the lady with the two aneurysms. And people wanted me to feel sympathy or sorry for her two aneurysms, but then, but she's turned evil and became a perp, started perping me and stuff. And then she was the direct reason why I had enough. So, that people are saying that, Candy, you have a bachelor's degree. There should be no reason for you to be having to work these low income, or I mean low wage, part time or full. Even if it's full time, there's no reason for you to have to be working janitorial and dishwashing. And they're like, well, why don't they let you use your degree? Well, forced isolation, I can't even speak Spanish or anywhere, and I pretty much gave up on a Spanish career because me fighting for over 11 years and no success, that's a long time to be fighting. So I mean, they would make sure I wasn't successful at pursuing a Spanish language career, and they know there's something that's stuff that I like and that was my favorite. So they will make sure that I'm not successful at pursuing a Spanish translator job position. And I don't even try to practice Spanish no more. I've totally lost interest. I don't even care about Spanish anymore. So you narcissistic perps got y'all wish. Y'all got y'all wish. That, I mean, and even like Hispanics, hate me, and they perps too. So, I mean, I didn't even have in Los Angeles not one Hispanic friend or Mexican or whatever friend that can call me up and we be practicing my Spanish. The ex-boyfriend Alex was primarily Dominican, but he lied to me and said that he didn't really know Spanish that well. Well, if I would have known that, I would have never dated him, because I wanted to marry a Hispanic guy and also practice my Spanish with him and keep up my fluency. And but due to everybody hating me and stuff, I mean, due to everybody hating me is the reason, it's the reason why I couldn't become more fluent. And Alex Mendez, he basically lied to me, because he would lie about stupid shit and stuff that's not even something that needs to be lied about. But he would just lie just for the fun of it. And so but then I caught him speaking Spanish with his mom that day after we broke up, and we got into like a push and shove match. And he put his hands on me. So I hear that gang stalking, noise harassment. So he put his hands on me that day after we broke up. So and I'm like, well, this bastard lied to me and said he doesn't even speak Spanish or know Spanish at all, really. But as I said, I wanted, when I got to New York and after I got my degree, I didn't even intend. They forced me in against my will in the mental health system, would not allow me to work or get my own place or nothing, and they just wanted me to be forced with this mental health program, and they think it's mental health therapy. To after I got my bachelor's degree, and they just wanted me to do first grade. They just wanted me to do first grade math assignments on a computer, and they call that mental health therapy. And I'm like, this got to be something ain't right with this. So, I mean, what an insult to a recent college grad who got a bachelor's degree is to be forced to do, for them to call it mental health therapy, for me to be forced to do first grade math assignments, play first grade math games on a computer. And then they wouldn't allow me to get married, have kids. They wanted me to stay forced single, and they would tell me you better not get pregnant. And they 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 were trying to kill me up there in New York. And so I would have dreamed of to be successful and go to NYU and go and use their translating and interpreting program, or go to Cal State University in Los Angeles. Because me moving to LA, Los Angeles, California, that was my second attempt. When I felt knocked down with the New York situation, me trying to move to Los Angeles was my second attempt to try to see about, going to translation school and trying to, trying to go to translation school and have a Spanish career. And and due to the forced homelessness and mental health thing, that's in the gang stalking, which I wasn't aware of back then. That was all what was holding me back. But there were no sellout deals or offers back then, even when I was younger and ignorant. But I'm glad for that. I'm glad. But they just wanted to keep me suppressed all these years. And then after I become more aware of the gang stalking, and they wait till after they got me successfully homeless, and then, they wait till I'm at my lowest and then act like they want to be desperate enough to get me to join. And I'm just sick and tired of the manipulation and games. Why can't they just let any of us targets? Why can't they just back off, leave us alone, and let us live our lives? And I mean, as I said, they won't allow you to eat a crumb of food. They won't allow you to eat a crumb of food without their control. As I said, Star Bricker thinks I deserve to be punished with just living off of lettuce and tuna for the rest of my life, and then laughs about it. But she's the demon who's dying of cancer and still perping people. So oh, I did mention that well, I don't feel like turning on the light. But around here, this part, I don't know if my hair is breaking off or if it's getting thinner. Even in here and somewhere on the back and on this side, my hair is getting thinner. So I don't know if my hair is becoming thinner because of the directed energy weapons. If my hair is breaking off because of the directed energy weapons, or if it's from that the hair conditioner that I used, or me having OCD and cleaning everything I touch with alcohol. But see, I even sprayed alcohol at the top and the back of my hair, but I've been, with the OCD, I was doing that even in Los Angeles for a long time. And I was using higher strength, 91%. So it couldn't be the alcohol that's would cause my hair to be thinning and breaking off and stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, I meant to say thinning, because now I've been spraying with like 70%. If a fly touches or a gnat or something touches my hair. But as I said, my hair was not even breaking off when I was younger and living in Los Angeles, and I was using 91%, not 70%. Like I've been using 70% alcohol, and I don't even spray my hair like every day. I just spray. If I can't wash it off, I spray, where the gnat touched my hair or where the fly or whatever touched my hair. But so I mean. But yeah, I don't know if it's that shea butter hair conditioner, if that's the cause of my hair being this way, or is it the directed energy weapons? Somebody said it was radiation. But I never would thought that I would utter the words that I'm losing my hair, or that my hair seems like it seems like it's becoming thinner and I'm losing my hair. And yeah, and I never really had much of an issue. People always acting like as if they were envious of how thick my hair had been all these years. So, certain parts of my hair is becoming thinner and like kind of like breaking off or something, you know. And so I don't know what's going on, but it seemed like I just noticed yesterday of certain parts of my hair being a lot shorter. But then before I left, I think a couple of weeks ago, I noticed on the left side, I thought my hair was just getting thinner. But as I said, I don't know what was the cause of my hair, being away. I mean, you know, maybe I need to not use that conditioner anymore if that's the cause, because that conditioner was one of the hair conditioners that would make my hair easier to comb through. But I heard of other female targets that if they use the directed energy weapons to break your hair off, or if other targets, their hair or their teeth would be attacked, or there'd be forced sickness. Have forced sickness because of the directed energy weapons. So anyway, you know, I want to be able to write some more this afternoon or this evening. My mind is, still not totally, you know, I guess up to par. Still feeling partial, feeling the effects of sleep deprivation. I'm thankful and glad to get to stay here another night. So, far as I know, I would have to check out and then be back on the streets tomorrow. But if I can have help with $40, then I can stay here. I can pay tomorrow and then have to check out on Monday. But then, but if I can have help with another $70, then I can stay here. 70 on top of the 40, then that can help me stay here until Tuesday and stuff. And as I said, I've been doing my due diligence to try to look for job opportunities and trying to find something that's suitable with my disability. I need some place where I can work that's quiet and by myself and stuff. So I have like certain hindrances with my disability as well, and the hypersensitive ear is like, and so it's been challenging. So I want to work on some more writing today. Fiction and nonfiction, and just like some blogging today also. And so just like some people say, devil, you have no authority over this household, or you have no authority over my life. But these perps working for the devil think they got such high fake authority. And it's like, why the hell are you trying to control somebody you don't like? And if I get on your nerves, or you have an aversion towards me, then why the hell you been stalking me for 2 or 3 years? If you've been stalking me for 2 or 3 years, but then you hate everything I do and comment on my every move and want to monitor and try to make me fearful of speaking, being free to say what I want, because then you try to, punish me, think you have the authority, and it's like y'all some online strangers. And I don't see other targeted individuals being harassed online a lot. I just may see what they might do, what they might report was the gang stalking going on in person, but they don't. really get like severe harassment online like I do. So I can't believe that Glenda Selling lady, they have perps who trying to do to her with what what's happening to me, and I try to alert her and let her know about the gang stalking and you know and they've been trying to take her down and destroy her and falsely accuse her of the same things as me, and my heart goes out to her. Um, you know, and she's an elderly white lady that they treat her the same way they do me. But she got a lot of support because she been a YouTuber, and you know, but it's like it seems like they have some perps trying to take her down too. And I heard more other people who are getting censored and shut down and bullied, and but a lot of people in the TI community, they don't really talk about their online harassment or online perps unless it's Chief Handler from YouTube. But other than that, they don't really talk about being heavily harassed like what's going on with me. This is crazy. So I'm praying and asking for help. If anybody can help me with another week with $325, and that could set the record straight for a whole week, and then I could be in the meantime trying to look for whatever job I can get. So thanks. They might cut me off.